Clutch Trucker filmed before a live studio audience. Yep, that's Rusty, the world famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Okay, well here I am. I'm in at this little tiny Petro here in Shorter, Alabama. Shorter than what? I don't know. Shorter than other parts of Alabama? Anyway, yesterday, well, kind of the day before yesterday, when I was driving in South Carolina on my way to deliver those cans, when I ran into that accident on I-20 in Columbia, South Carolina. Before I got there, I was driving down the road and I heard this pop, you know, kind of thing, and I'm like, that can't be good. There is this silicone airline. It's a low pressure airline that goes between the compressor and the turbo, or well, the intake manifold. So mainly when you're using your turbo and you're requiring more boost, this is a kind of a waste gate that brings air to a certain thing in the face and the place, and I don't know technically exactly what it does, but I know when that hose blows, I don't have as much boost, I don't have as much power, and this thing has blown on me at least 2 times so far now, and it's because it's this silicone airline. It's, you know, it's right next to the engine, right next to the compressor where it gets really hot, and at the end where it connects in to the compressor, that's where it always busts open. And I've used the same silicone hose now twice, maybe it's 3. One time I paid a TA to do it, the other 2 times I've done it. So it's blown 3 times now. This is the 3rd time. And after the 2nd time it blew, I was at a Freightliner in Indianapolis buying, I think, I don't know what I was buying. I was buying some other parts. And I showed him this, thing that I just replaced. And I said, okay, here's the silicone airline that I've replaced. I bought extra last time, so I'd have some in my side box. I said, but I'm tired of this thing going on me at least every 6 months, somewhere along those lines, especially in the hotter weather. And I said, there's got to be something with an inside diameter the same, but it's a little bit tougher hose. And so he found this for me. So this is what it looks like. Same inside diameter, but this is more of a radiator type hose. It's supposed to stand up to higher temperatures, higher pressures. Even though it's a low pressure hose, I want something that's going to last a little longer, so I bought this. All right. So I've been carrying this around with me for quite a while, knowing that's going to blow again, and sure enough, it did. So we're going to attempt the repair, and it's dark. It's in the middle of the night here in Shorter, Alabama. But I'm going to try to show you, at least use my light and show you what the blown one looks like and where I need to change it, and hopefully I can at least show you part of that repair. So we'll get on with it. I'm going to try to show you where this line is. This is the one end of it, right here, coming out of the intake manifold up there, or going into it. All right, just got an old pressure clip to get that undone. The other end, you can follow it, goes in over there. You can see where the hose is busted up. Trying to get the light in there with it, it's kind of hard, but you can see there's the hose, and that far left side, right up over there, is where it goes into the top of the compressor, which is hard to see. You can see it swings over to this side here. Okay, I got the hose off. There's the end that was going into the intake manifold, which is right up over there. And here's the other end. Another light. See, it's a silicone hose, and you can see how it just blew apart. Literally blew apart. So you got the threading on the inside, but the outside blew apart. Okay, so there you can see there's the new hose in place. On that side, got it held down with a hose clamp. This side, I was hoping to use these pressure clamps, that's what was on there initially. But the outside diameter of this hose is bigger than the other one, so I can't get this one around that. So So I'm going to have to go further down the road where there's a shop. There's no shop here on this Petro. And get a hose clamp for this end. Hopefully this will at least hold and get me down the road. And yes, see, I found these hose clamps inside the Petro. You can see I used the medium-sized one from over here. Yep, so I was able to actually get a hose clamp there at the Petro I was at. I went in to take my shower, and just on a whim I thought, well, let me just look in the store. And yeah, did find some hose clamps. They had a variety pack of 3 different sizes, and the middle one worked. So I was able to finish my job there of getting that fixed. And on my way down to Houston from there, all was well. It's been driving fine. So yay, another little quick fix there. Quick and dirty fix, save the money, because that would have cost me probably close to $200 at a TA or Petro. I don't like giving away money if I don't have to, baby. You know what I'm saying, right, Rusty? So we delivered this morning in Houston. Now I'm picking up another load here in Houston, going up to Arkansas. That delivers on Monday. Do have to mention this because the place I got reloaded at in Houston was the Adams Family Warehouse. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and ooky. They're all together spooky, the Adams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream. The Adams Family. Oh! And then coming into Houston this morning, you got to go across a pretty neat looking bridge. It's one of those newer ones where they have the giant, looks like kind of triangles with the cables coming down. And just like everything in Texas is big, it's bigger than most of them you see. So, have some dash cam with that. Thought that'd be kind of fun to look at. Cables on it are yellow. That's interesting. Smells like fish. Of course, we're right off the ocean here.
In 1 mile, take the exit on the right to Texas 225 West toward Houston.
Apparently this is the Fred Hartman Bridge. So Fred, whoever you are, congratulations, you got a bridge. Still got my mask, although, you know, I wear them whenever I go inside anywhere. But now down here in the southern states, I'm in Texas now. I was in Alabama, Louisiana, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. About 75% of the people are not wearing them. I still got mine though. So here we are now, June 6th. So you know, this all started up in February, mid-February, late February, or actually, you know, even really first part of March before they really started shutting everything down. So here we are into June, and everybody's pretty much gone, screw it. We don't need that anymore. So, of course, the CDC is saying, well, there's going to be a huge spike again if everybody goes back out and blah, blah, blah. And a lot of other people are saying, yeah, it's not that big a deal. I don't know. I'm just out here working, baby. Just out here working. And one final note, my wife sent this to me, a picture of this. It cracks me up. You can buy now in the store the coronavirus. Let's take a look. See, there it is, the coronavirus. Who knew that it would look like that? And look carefully at the bottom. What does it say? Made in China! Didn't we already know that? Hello. Hey, thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe. Please ring that bell. Please like. Please comment. I get to your comments. It takes me a day or two sometimes, but I do get to them. As always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch out.